So in this video, we're going to be looking at compounds, molecules, and bonds. So compounds are made up of two or more elements, and compounds have completely different properties to their constituent elements. Uh, I'll give a couple of examples of this. So water made up of hydrogen, a gas that is incredibly flammable, and oxygen, a gas that feeds fire, an oxidizer, which makes water liquid that puts out fire. Everyone has come across water and we all use it. So the same with oxygen. We all come across it. You just can't see it as it's a gas and it is colourless. Uh, and you breathe it in. Hydrogen. Um, you might not come across hydrogen that often, uh, but something that we are all aware of. Another one is sodium chloride, table salt made up of sodium, a metal that's highly reactive with water, and when it gets into contact with water, can and does explode and set fire to itself. And chlorine, a gas that's highly toxic and will kill you, and has killed hundreds of thousands of people. Um, but this makes sodium chloride, NaCl, just common table salt, which is a non-metal solid that is edible and dissolves readily in water, unlike its constituent elements. And molecules are compounds that don't have a metal in them that are bonded covalently to each other. And you have three different types of bonds. Covalent bonds, these chemical bonds between non-metal atoms. On your periodic table, on the left-hand side, you would see what's called the steps. Everything to the right of the steps is a non-metal. Everything to the left of it is a metal, except from hydrogen, which, depending on your periodic table, will either be above lithium or floating in the middle above the transition metals. Hydrogen is not a metal at all. Ionic bonds are chemical bonds between a non-metal and a metal. Um, so, like NaCl, and that will have ionic bonds. Um, and then metallic bonds are bonds between two metals. So these would be things like alloys, and you'll come across alloys at a later stage, and there are common uses for them. And to demonstrate and to help you remember that compounds do not have the same properties as their constituent elements, there's a meme for you